What's up, you guys? Are you a rookie? Are you a rookie? When it comes to credit cards, are you a rookie? Have you made any rookie mistakes yet? Well, you're in luck. If you haven't made any rookie mistakes yet, or if you made one mistake and you feel like you need some sort of training, you are in luck because I'm going to tell you about the top 10 rookie mistakes that a lot of people make. And I have the whole list here, and I'm going to break it down exactly how they make the mistake and why they make the mistake, and how you really can just like kind of avoid it a little bit. Before I start, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. If you want to enter my giveaway that I do every week, make sure you stick around to the end of the video to hear all about that giveaway. Subscribe to my podcast clips channel. I record it right back there. Subscribe to it. It's in the description. Seriously, it helps me out. But that's it. Let's get into this video. So top rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes are huge. If you have credit cards and you don't know how to use them, put them down, store them away in a credit card organizer right here. Link will be in the description. Credit card organizer, and don't touch them. Because if you touch them and you don't know what to do with them, then you're just going to put yourself into a hole, back yourself into a corner, and you're not going to be able to get out. So let's get into these rookie mistakes. So the first mistake that a lot of rookie credit card users make is they rack up debt that you can't afford to pay off each month. And that's something simple. Literally, you see the credit line that you have, you see that you have a $1,000 credit line, and what do? You go ahead and spend $1,000. Why did you do that? It's just, if you can't afford $1,000, don't spend it. Just because you have the credit doesn't mean they 100% trust you in paying the credit back. This is why they have, interest rates, high interest rates at that. So, don't back yourself into a corner. Don't, get yourself into a hole that you can't get out of. This is the problem. If you have a $1,000 limit, spend $300, 30% of that, and pay it off. Spend, $20 and pay it off. If you're looking to build credit, then you should be spending on small purchases and then paying the small balance off. If you want to, buy a stick of gum, let the balance, go its cycle, and then pay that stick of gum off, really. So that's something you don't need to do. It's a huge rookie mistake. Don't do it. It hurts everyone. The next thing is when they do get into a situation where they're like, oh, you know what, I can't really afford the full balance, they only pay the minimum payment. And if you only pay the minimum payment, it's going to take you so long to pay off. Like with my balances, if I literally took my credit card balances and said, hey, I'm going to pay the minimum payment, it would take me about 27 years to pay off my balances, because I shouldn't be spending money that I can't afford. And if you pay the minimum payment, you're going to pay a large portion of interest and you're going to pay a small portion of principal. And you need to understand that before you use a credit card. Another thing that I see is that they treat credit cards like free money. Yes, I promote all the time that I treat credit card rewards as free money. Yes, I do. But don't treat the credit card limit as free money. It doesn't make sense. If you have a $1,000 credit limit, you don't have $1,000 in your pocket. You don't. It's somebody else's money that they're giving to you at a certain interest rate. So if you don't pay it back to them within that month, you're going to have to pay interest on that money. So it's as simple as that. It's not free money. It's not money that you own. It's money that someone else owns, but then gave to you at an interest rate. And if you don't pay it back in time, you're going to have to pay interest plus the money that you already owe. So it's very simple to understand, but some people find a way not to understand it. And they think, oh, you know what? I have this money to, pay off my bills with and not pay the credit card, but I can live in my house another month. That's not the way that you think. It's horrible to think that way. It's not free money. Another way that they make mistakes, rookies or whoever's a rookie watching this video makes a mistake, is that they miss the payment entirely. They don't just, not make the minimum payment, or they don't just make the minimum payment. They just don't make a payment at all. And, either they purposely do that or they just, forgot about it. And you need to be able to have these things scheduled out, especially if you have multiple cards like I do. I have 21 cards in this organizer here. So if I have 21 cards in this organizer here, then I need to make sure that I keep track of all of those balances. And if you have one credit card and you can't keep track of the balance or you're just not paying it off, that's not a smart thing to do. You shouldn't have a credit card and you should cut up your credit card, pay off the balance, and never get a credit card again until you understand, how to use it. Another thing that I see all the time is that they focus on rewards without worrying about the interest. How does that even make sense? If you have a balance and you're like, oh, you know what? I have a huge balance that I'm paying off the minimum payment, but I'm still going to use the card because I want to gain rewards from it. What kind of sense is that? You're making no sense whatsoever. Why would you continue to use the card and build up the balance more, knowing that you're going to have to pay that same card and keep paying the minimum payment that you've been paying? It just stop using the card. If you get into debt, stop using the cards, any cards that you have, pay off your balance, and when you finish paying off your balance, then you could figure out if you want to go back into using credit cards again, because it may be a long road for you. Another thing that I see that is absolutely stupid is people loan their credit cards to people. Um, I really don't want to talk too much on this because if you're loaning your credit cards to people, you're stupid. Don't loan your credit cards to anybody. Now, I can understand like your wife, having an authorized user. I understand, but giving someone your credit card saying, hey, you know what, here, go to the store and buy this. Why would you give someone your credit card? They can take your credit card numbers. They can do anything that they want with that card, and they can put those numbers online, put it on Amazon, and be able to buy things without actually having your card present. So don't loan people your credit card. Don't show people your credit card. This is why I have it in here. If I didn't have them in here, I would be showing you my credit cards, and then you would be stealing my numbers. Somebody would steal my numbers. I know some people wouldn't, or they would say, "Hey, cut out this part of your video because you're showing your numbers." But I'm I'm not. So if you want this credit card organizer, I got a link in the description. Make sure you check it out. It'll be down there. But always keep them in a wallet. Always keep them in an organizer, and you can go from there. But don't loan anybody your credit card. Another way that rookies make mistakes, stupid mistakes, is that you wait to report a lost or stolen card. You want to basically say, hey, you know what? I think I could find it. I know exactly where it is. No, cancel it, report it, do whatever you have to do in order to get that card, off of your name, or get the name off of your card, I guess, however you want to look at it, so that people don't find your card and use it right away. And some banks may not cover it. Some credit card companies may not cover it, may not protect, fraudulent activity. So, just make sure that you report anything that, if you lose a card or if it's stolen. Another way is they max out their credit card. This is stupid. Don't max out your credit card. If you have $1,000 credit limit, don't spend $1,000. If you have a $5,000 credit limit, don't spend $1,000 or $5,000. Just don't, max out your credit card. It's as simple as that. And I know it can build up to that point to where you're like, oh, I maxed out this credit card, and maybe you have too many bills. If you have too many bills, open another credit card so that you get, a higher credit line for all of your accounts combined, and then you also bring that credit utilization down. And that's only if you can pay off these balances. If you have a $5,000 credit line and you just want to open another card because you don't want to pay the $5,000, but you want more credit line, that's stupid as well. So just don't max out your cards. Another way is they apply for too many cards at once. I didn't have trouble with this. I mean, the most I've ever applied for at once was probably 2 at one time. But if you apply for a ton of cards, you're just building up hard inquiries, and that can affect your credit. And also, you just don't want to open up that many cards right from the start, especially if you're a rookie. If you're a rookie credit card user, then don't open up 5 credit cards because you don't know how to use them. Watch a video like this and then open up one credit card, use it for a little bit, and then open up another credit card, figure some things out. Put everything in place. But yeah, that's enough said about that. And the last one I can't really stress enough is not knowing the credit terms. Credit terms are huge. So know your credit terms and make sure that you're getting the right amount of value, especially when it comes to the bonuses. So when you have these bonuses and you feel like you didn't get paid out your bonus, you need to make sure you know these credit terms. Now, sometimes it could go the wrong way, and the company may be wrong in my case, but the company may be wrong and they don't admit it, and then you just go on about your way. And if you get upset and you try and fight things too much, then you know it, these corporations just have lawyers and all types of things. They have so many lawyers, and it just doesn't make sense for you to try and fight things that much, because in the end they're right and they can be right if they want to be right. But know your credit terms, and if everything works out for you, you'll get your bonus, you'll get everything you want, you'll get your rewards, you won't take advantage of the cards, you won't take advantage of the company, and then you'll be fine. So like I said, know your credit terms. So that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this list of the top 10 rookie mistakes that you could possibly have when using a credit card, when getting into the credit card game. And I hope that it helped you out. If you're a rookie and you're watching this, if you're new to credit cards and you're watching this, let me know if it helped you out. Comment down below. Let me know exactly what you think. And you can put I watched till the end if you want to. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Make sure you subscribe to my podcast filmed right behind me. That's a Clips channel that'll be down in the description. The full podcast will be up in the cards. But I also do a giveaway. I give away 2 Amazon gift cards. That's 4. I give away 2 Amazon gift cards at the end of the week, every single week. And all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is just comment on at least one video for the week, like at least one video for the week, and also be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you do all of those things, then you get 1 ticket in the hat. But if you want multiple tickets, then just comment on multiple videos. But that's my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things you have to do. But I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.